Well, the Arctic blast that is slamming much of the country right now is causing devastation in Texas. The death toll there is now rising and hundreds of thousands remain without power as the electrical grid is now buckling under the freezing temperatures. The power is slowly coming back online, but as that brutal weather continues, residents are now losing patience. Here's Darryl Forges in Houston with the very latest.
Crisis in the Lone Star State.
It's very stressful.
Hundreds of thousands of Texans are facing another day in the dark and without heat.
I'm nervous. I don't know what's going to happen when the power's going to come out.
Many also going without water as freezing temperatures knocked out water plants and burst pipes in homes.
Our whole apartment!
Governor Greg Abbott says the high demand and Arctic conditions have frozen gas pipes and crippled the state's power generation since Sunday.
Every source of power the state of Texas has access to has been compromised.
But local leadership is demanding more answers from state officials.
Somebody needs to explain what it is that happened here.
The power is slowly coming back online, but with continued cold, some worry it won't last.
We were really scared that the power was going to go back off after it came back last night.
The loss of power and water also impacting food supply chains, hospitals, and emergency services.
We now have water issues. Hospitals have issues. We have water pressure issues. We're all on boil water notices, and folks are having trouble accessing food.
Weather conditions are expected to improve over the weekend, but with temperatures still hovering around freezing, residents have had enough.
It's been hard. It's been really hard across the board.
That was Darryl Forges reporting there. This has really turned into a natural disaster, Danny. They're calling this a storm of the century.
Yeah, it's going to be yet another billion-dollar disaster easily because of the conditions. And there will be cleaning up for it for a while because even as temperatures warm this weekend, think of the snow and the ice that's on the ground and then all the pipes bursting. The flooding is going to be an issue. It'll be a muddy mess. And it's really disappointing to see just how much of an impact this can have. Snow and ice and not being prepared for it is just a disaster. And it makes you that much more grateful that we're dealing with pretty pleasant conditions, right? 55 degrees.